In simple terms, productivity means getting things done. In any workplace, the goal of any team member is to have their portion of work done in the shortest time possible without compromising its quality. However, 90% of us struggle to have things done because of reasons like distraction from social media. It is so easy to pause what you are doing when you get a notification from your favorite YouTube channel. You can also scroll through your Facebook feed, and before you know it, you have just wasted 50 minutes of your day. Another cause of unproductivity is poor planning. When you have a lot of tasks to accomplish in the day, it is so possible to feel overwhelmed and end up being behind schedule in your tasks and responsibilities. For this reason, classing your tasks according to priority, getting started on each task and getting it done both quickly and well, will probably have more of an impact on your success than any other quality or skill you can develop.
Welcome to Nurtured by Books, a community where young entrepreneurs find ideas from books that make businesses successful. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on insightful content like this.
In this video, we are looking at how to stop procrastinating and boost productivity from Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. The frog and why you should eat it. Imagine eating a living frog being the first thing you do each morning. It is for sure that you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that it is probably the worst thing that is going to happen to you all day long. Your frog is your biggest, most important task, the one you are most likely to procrastinate on if you don't do something about it. It is also the one task that can have the greatest positive impact on your life and results at the moment. According to Brian Tracy, the first rule of frog eating states that if you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. This means that if you have 2 important tasks before you, start with the biggest, hardest, and most important task first. Discipline yourself to begin immediately and then to persist until the task is complete before you go on to something else. The other rule states that if you have to eat a living frog at all, it doesn't pay to sit and look at it for very long. In Brian Tracy's words, the key to reaching high levels of performance and productivity is to develop the lifelong habit of tackling your major task as the first thing you do each morning. You must develop the routine of eating your frog before you do anything else and without taking too much time to think about it. Productivity is a habit. Practice the habit of setting priorities, overcoming procrastination, and getting on with your most important task until it becomes part of you. Whenever you complete a task of any size or importance, you feel a surge of energy, enthusiasm, and self-esteem. The more important the completed task, the happier, more confident, and more powerful you feel about yourself and about your world. Use the 3Ds method to form a habit of getting things done. Make a decision to develop the habit of task completion. Discipline yourself to eat your frog first and determine not to give up until the habit becomes second nature. If you want to develop the habit of eating your ugliest frogs to boost your productivity, subscribe to our channel to get lessons from productivity and entrepreneurship books like this one for free. Set goals and make a to-do list. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, said, "There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to achieve it." Pick up a pen and write down what you want to achieve and why you want to achieve it. Set a deadline on your goal, because a goal without a deadline has no urgency. Make a list of everything you can think of that you are going to have to do to achieve your goal. As you think of new activities, add them to your list. A list gives you a visual picture of the larger task objective. It dramatically increases the likelihood that you will achieve your goals as you have defined it and on schedule. Organize your list by priority and sequence. List all tasks in the order they need to be done. Take a few minutes to decide what you need to do first and what you can do later. Decide what has to be done before something else and what needs to be done afterwards. Take action on your plan immediately. Do something. Do anything. An average plan vigorously executed is far better than a brilliant plan on which nothing is done. For you to achieve any kind of success, execution is everything. Remember, anything you do outside action is a waste of time. Make your to-do list the night before for the work ahead a day. Move everything that you have not yet accomplished onto your list for the coming day, and then add everything that you have to do the next day. When you make your list the night before, your subconscious mind will work on your list all night long while you sleep. Often you will wake up with great ideas and insights that you can use to get your job done faster and better than you had initially thought. The more time you take to make a written list of everything you have to do in advance, the more effective and efficient you will be. Apply the burrito principle. The 80-20 burrito principle states that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. This means that if you have a list of 10 items to do, 2 of those items will turn out to be worth much more than the other 8 items put together. Each of the 10 tasks may take the same amount of time to accomplish, but 1 or 2 of those tasks will contribute 5 or 10 times the value of any of the others. Often, a single task can be worth more than all the other 9 items put together. This task is invariably the frog that you should eat first. Practice creative procrastination. The fact is that you can't do everything that you have to do. You have to procrastinate on something. Brian advises that you consciously procrastinate on small tasks. Put off eating smaller or less ugly frogs. Eat the biggest and ugliest frogs before anything else. Do the worst first. Since you must procrastinate anyway, because everyone does, decide to procrastinate on low-value activities. Decide to procrastinate on those activities that don't make much of a contribution to your life in any case. Get rid of the tadpoles and focus on the frogs. Use technology to be more productive. Discipline yourself to treat technology as a servant, not as a master. The purpose of technology is to make your life smoother and easier, not to create complexity, confusion, and stress. When you scroll through social media, chances are high that you will find something negative that can potentially ruin your productivity the entire day. On the other hand, you can use your technological tools to regularly remind yourself of what is most important and protect yourself from what is least important. For the friends who watch our videos up to the end, we have a bonus lesson for you as a reward. Upgrade your skills. Did you know that feeling of inadequacy, a lack of confidence, or an inability in a key area of a task is a major cause of procrastination? Feeling weak or deficient in a single area is enough to discourage you from starting the job at all. Upgrade your skills. The better you are at a key task, the more motivated you are to launch into it, and the better the results.
Thank you so much for watching our videos. If you have found this one valuable, give it a thumbs up and share it with people you think it may help. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on interesting content like this. Turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when we upload a new video. Check on your screen, we have handpicked 2 more videos for you to enjoy next. See you in the next video.